Here comes, here comes. There we go. Good job. Heck yeah, brother. You can let the net down. Okay. Yeah, good job, brother. Thanks. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Number one. That's the one. Forgot that didn't have the camera on. Number 3. Hook sets are free.
Hook sets are free. You're exactly right. There you go.
Come over to me. There we go. I think that'll be a keeper. Yep. Thank you. You're very welcome. Dang, he's gonna be close, ain't he?
I think he's.
It's like they get.
Do it.
It's like they get shorter as they.
I know. I think he'll do it.
They know how to stay right below 15. They're like, you know what? I'm not gonna get 15 on them.
Yeah, I mean, that's dirt. What?
Yeah. Number 4. Turn the camera off, and then first cast, number 5. Whew. Yep. 16. See, everybody throws the Cinco, right? If y'all wonder where my hat went, you can probably guess. The old Yammy Hammy, son, flying down the lake. It got away from me. But look, I got the 4-inch. Because everybody throws the 5-inch. Even my co, he's throwing the 5-inch. But guess what? He caught the daggum 8-pounder. I'm just stubborn like that. I feel like the 4-inch nobody throws, so that's why I'm gonna throw. I don't know. It's probably stupid. I keep turning y'all off. I keep getting bit, so I might have to keep y'all for a while. There we go. Big one. Can you take me over? John. Got 8-pound line on. Oh, it's not being no PB. Oh, please, baby. Please get in this boat. Oh. Just take the camera. Just set the hook good. Don't horse you. He's gonna run. I'll shake him. I'll shake him. I guarantee you. He ain't done. Yeah, baby. Oh my God. Look at that. Chickamauga giant. Oh my gosh. Look at that, folks. Oh. Look at that. That's why we go to right there. Look at that. Hook set, baby. Good job. It's like Ric Flair. Yeah. Woo! Woo! Hey, that's reason to celebrate right there, brother. Woo. Son. Whoa. Look at that.
I'm shaking. I can't even get the hook.
Golly. We gotta see it again. Oh, son. Look at the code. Them caught the Chickamauga giant, baby. We put the Ric Flair on them. Whoa!
Thank you so much, man. You helped me out tremendously. I don't think I would have landed that if you just kept going.
Oh, no. We got to get that one in the boat. You kidding me? All right, folks. Here we are. Hat. Hey, we got it back. We're here at the weigh-in. Oh. All right, there's fine.
Lucas Black got the big bass bell ring for him yesterday at St. Simmons Island, Georgia. At 19 pounds, 2 ounces, and they won 5 more today. Gonna weigh 12 pounds, 11 ounces, 31, 13.
I don't know.
I think so.
I'm stressed about it.
I was thinking 30. We're north of that.
Want to say hello to the family. Appreciate you guys watching. Love you. We'll see you soon. There it goes. Big fish. We went to battle with it.
Pull her out. See what she weighs right now. It's way up there. The co-angler weighed in earlier. The biggest bass of the week, a 712. We've already seen on the co-angler side.
It's gonna be close.
That's a grown one. Looking for 712, man. I think you're all over it. Biggest bass of the week. An 8 pound, 2 ounce kicker.
Woo!
Good work.
Come on, Josh.
8-2.
8-2, baby.
8-2.
PB.
Like that.
That's his PB.
PB as well, man. Be sure you get PB.
Yes,
What
sir.
we got to say?
Hey,
Fast and Furious, baby. Hey, it was amazing. We went to battle with that thing.
Been some discussion going in the weigh-in line. He thinks he's okay for now. Lucas Black, St. Simmons Island, Georgia Pro, 19 pounds, 2 ounces of day one bass, had the kicker. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. Pumped the brakes just a tad yesterday, still managed 12-11. Day number 3, Lucas, tell me we got 5 more.
Yes, sir, we do.
Got 5 more in the bag. We need a little bit bigger bag than we had on day 1. Do we have 19.7 in the bag?
That's a big fat no.
Big fat no, you needed that 7-pounder again. We've got 5 in the bag, another 5 good ones, 14 pounds, 8 ounces, Lucas, moving you to 5th place right now, man. Congrats to you, first of all. A great week. Man, that big fish on day 1, what was it, 7 something, wasn't it?
Yep, 7 pounds even.
7 even. Tell me about it. What'd you catch her on?
I caught it on a fluke, actually.
White or shed-colored fluke, I'm guessing?
It was not a fluke that I caught it, though.
That wasn't where I was going. I knew what you were.
Yep. So, man, this is a special place. I love Chickamauga. You know, as a kid, I dreamed about bass fishing all the time and fishing tournaments, grew up fishing tournaments. To come here and to see the reeds and the cypress trees, just how God created this place, and to be able to catch bass, doing what I love to do, throw top water, and follow up with a fluke. So it was amazing tournament for me. I enjoyed every bit of it, and just thankful. Looking forward to the next one.
Back home, before we let you go, we're in this great crowd.
That's right. Want to say hello to the wife and kids. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your support. And then you guys want to join Team 77X, check out 77xbrand.com. We're doing a lot of good things, giving a lot of money away to charity, and spreading the love of Jesus. So appreciate you guys.
And what about Instagram, man? I know myself and Josh and the crew, we all follow your Instagram page. Some really cool stuff. So how can we follow Lucas Black on the gram?
Yeah, absolutely. At Lucas York, or at Lucas_York_Black. If you just type in Lucas Black, it should pop up. But yeah, appreciate all the support, you know, and just try to promote faith, family, and the outdoors.
Absolutely, man. Pleasure having you, man. Enjoyed it. We'll see you at Champlain. David Kilgore, Jasper.
All right, folks. Hey, what an amazing time at Lake Chickamauga. I love that place. It's an awesome fishery. Just the way you can have the cypress trees, the reed grass, and lots of cool structure and targets that you can throw at, and how those fish were setting up. It was a spawn, post-spawn mode deal this year at Chickamauga, and the Lord blessed me finished up in 15th place. So it was really fun. And also there was a shad spawn going on. The water temperature was around 72 degrees most of the places that I was fishing. And I witnessed a shad spawn like I have never seen before. I mean, it was just, the bank was covered, and at one point it was completely white. And so that was cool. I didn't catch a lot of fish on it. The first day I caught 3 keepers on the shad spawn, and the second day I caught 1, and the last day I didn't catch any. So that was kind of unique. Learned a lot about it, and looking forward to going back to Chickamauga. But I'm going to tell y'all about 3 lures that I focused on. All right, and number 1 we're going to start off is a bluegill popper. All right, so I was kind of focusing on bluegill, using bluegill style baits. Even in the shad spawn, I used a bluegill style popper right there. And I just love throwing a top water bait. This time of year, love throwing it. And if I saw one blow up, I made sure I picked this up and threw it over there. If there was any targets, you know, some isolated structure, I would throw this popper around that to try to, you know, fire up one of those fish into striking. And this is, hey, this rod right here, I'm falling in love with this rod. I'm gonna have to get me another one. And I've talked about it before in some of my videos, but this is the 6'8" medium power right there, St. Croix Legend Tournament bass rod, extra fast action. Okay, this is the jerk bait rod. All right, it's got jerk baits on it. It's for throwing jerk baits, and I've got it paired with the 7 GF reel, 7-to-3, yep, 1 gear ratio, and 30-pound braid. And I tied 30-pound braid straight to the lure, and that was the setup. And it put a lot of fish in the boat, and it caught some keepers as well. And so I really love that setup. And then right behind it, hey, if you're throwing top water, it's good to have something to throw behind it, okay? If one blows up, misses, or if it just doesn't strike, if you see one blow up, you need to throw something else out there. And so these next 2, that's what I did, all right? And that is the Zoom Super Fluke right here. I did a green pumpkin fluke, and hey, again, bluegill imitator, and that's with a 3/0 round bend hook right there. Put a little chartreuse on the tail, and just kept it simple, right? And this lure too was unique in the sense I wasn't scared to throw it around heavy cover, okay? Isolated structure, or if anything was sticking out, limbs, treetops, grass, cypress trees, you name it. This is very weedless and a lure that you can throw up in there. It's got a little bigger presentation than a worm, right? A lot of people's throwing worms, a lot of people's throwing Cincos. I was throwing the Zoom Super Fluke, green pumpkin. And this right here, this rod that I'm throwing it on, this spinning rod, I really love it. And that is the 7-foot medium power St. Croix Legend Elite rod, okay? Full cork handle. I believe the Legend X is the same material, same rod, same blank. It's just a split handle, and that's a good rod as well. But that 7-foot medium action, I really love the tip, love how it feels. Good hook up. You can just, if you see your line swimming, you can reel down and just lean into the fish and get it loaded, and you got them pegged with that 3/0 round bend. So that was kind of my 1-2 punch, right? There were times where I felt like there wasn't a lot of structure that I would flip over there with a wacky rig. All right, you got to have a wacky rig tied on during the springtime, and I just like to use an open hook. All right, this is just an open straight shank hook, really simple. And then I've tried the bands, I've tried using all that, and they work, but for some reason I'm really liking just going straight to the worm. I feel like I get a little better hookup ratio doing that. Things don't get tangled up as much. The worm doesn't get in front of the hook as much, I feel like. So you got to have a wacky worm tied on. Even though I didn't throw this as much as a lot of people did. A lot of people were throwing wacky worms. I still had it on the deck, and it did put some keepers in the boat. So I wouldn't feel right if I didn't tell y'all about it, because it did put some keepers in the boat. But that was the 3 main things that I threw at Lake Chickamauga. It was really fun event. I love throwing these lures, you know, and it was just one of those deals where in springtime, hey, I turned the forward facing sonar off, right, and just looked around at my surroundings, where fish might be, and try to figure it out and go over there and fish it. And that was fun. I really had a blast, enjoyed doing that. But I do have to get better at that forward facing sonar, because a lot of people are using it, and even using it in shallow water, and figuring out how to catch those spawning fish. And it was amazing, Ben. I learned a lot. Appreciate you guys joining us. We'll see you next time on Real Life with Lucas Black.